Receipts queen. Receipts queen. Receipts queen.
Good morning. So, anywho, I am up this morning. I saw Pops was blanking. I'm blanking. Everybody is blanking. Like, we heard about the 20-minute live that they did this morning where Velvet was being hella disrespectful. Velvet was fucking lying. And so I'm at this point, if you've been watching my posts on my Instagram on my backup, like, I didn't even get to my main Instagram yet to go to fuck ham and goddamn cheese. But I'm going to. I'm going to, because at this point, it's like, Velvet, no, baby, you got us all the way fucked up. And when I say us, I mean all the people who were supporting, all the people who were concerned, your parents. See, I know all the behind the scenes shit. So I know for a fact that me, the Marquez family, and a few other people out here have been deeply invested in figuring out what the fuck was going on with you, fam. And so when you send up an alarm, a flare, like you did, and that 2-3 hour conversation you had with your peoples and your best friend who you talk to on the regular, who know every fucking thing, at some point, you have to consider the fact that people are going to get fed the fuck up with you. Okay? They're going to get fed the fuck up with you. I don't know what the hell you think. See, you think it's going to be all good and fine and dandy because you just going to throw your parents under the bus and ride off into the sunset. What you don't know, little chick, is that there are receipts on what the fuck you told your parents. Bloop. There's receipts. You might want to start babbling now. You might want to start backpedaling. You might want to start doing that asthmatic explaining of your motherfucking self right now. Go ahead. Because I want you to tell your husband the real you. I want you to tell your husband the fucking truth. I want you to tell your husband what you have told Bree. I want you to tell your husband what you have told your parents. I want you to fucking start talking, and I want you to start fucking talking now. That's what I want you to do. I don't care nothing about my fifth house is in this bullshit. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck the knowledge say. I don't give two good goddams what the fuck your husband said. I want you to run your ass on live. Because why don't you go live with me? See, I want you to go live with a motherfucker that know your truth. I don't care nothing about my fifth house is in this bullshit. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck the knowledge say. I don't give two good goddams what the fuck your husband said. I want you to run your ass on live. Because why don't you go live with me? See, I want you to go live with a motherfucker that know your truth. You bad. You bad. Why don't you go live with me in front of your husband, sitting next to your husband? How about that? See, because your parents, they love you. They gonna take it easy on you. I'm different, okay? I'm different. I'm gonna be asking the real shit. I'm gonna be asking the tough shit. Let's see if you tough enough to survive with your self intact, with your bullshit intact after sitting on a fucking live with me. Let's see that. Let's see that. Let's see if you make it through that. Because I will go into it all, baby. I will go into it all. Because you know that your parents freaking know you. Nature Boy don't know how long you've been manipulating motherfuckers. Okay? But I do. Nature Boy don't know how long you've been manipulating motherfuckers. Okay? But I do. I do. Because, see, I was listening to your childhood stories, and I can point out several instances where you manipulated motherfuckers. Your daddy said it, your mama said it, your stepmama said it. That you would manipulate people. And so people didn't understand why they wasn't all forces go initially when all of the bullshit was first going on. And so they took a lot of shots behind that. But they were like, we need Velvet to tell us that she wants us to come get her. We need Velvet to tell us that she wants to go. And so that we can know if she's serious or not. Why? Because there's plenty of instances all throughout your life that you had played motherfucking games with your parents and with your family. Plenty of times. Plenty of fucking times. Plenty of times. Plenty of fucking times. Plenty of times. plenty of fucking times that you would do stuff for attention-seeking antics to get them fucked up, so they never really knew if you was telling the truth or not. So they would be like, she don't really want to go right now. We waiting. We waiting. And knowing, hey, Lurker, knowing the fucking, I thought I saw Lurker. I didn't see her. Knowing the fucking shit that your parents is going through, even in Mexico, and knowing the shit that they done been going through this entire fucking time makes me really irritated with fucking Velvet, because at the end of the day, you have shown yourself to me from observing and being, so close to this thing, that you are a very, very self-serving person. You are very self-serving. You are very selfish. You are very self-centered. How I feel about it, on the deepest, darkest end of the fucking spectrum, you wanted to be able to control your parents and your family emotionally by doing these freaking antics, making it seem like you needed help or you wanted help, and you fucking didn't. That's what it seems like to me. You knew that your parents and your family was hurting and they wanted to see you. And so basically you have been emotionally torturing your family for 2.5 years. That's what it looks like to me. Your sister was on live crying in front of the whole world, in front of thousands of people, saying, Velvet, come home. You must forgot about that live. They were on live with multiple members of your family crying and begging and pleading with you on Pop's Live. About, what was it, a month or two ago? And then you finally call them because you knew that they would move. You knew they would fucking come. You knew they would come running. You knew it. Because they care about you, and you've always had different shenanigans to put yourself above everybody in their family. Not only are you selfish to their parents, you're selfish to to your siblings, because they matter. They are just as important as you. 2 of your sisters had babies at the same damn time as you. But how can somebody be focused on them being right there and their pregnancies, and your pregnant ass is somewhere getting beat the fuck up? And people trying to figure out if you're going to survive childbirth and shit like that. So what does that do? That takes attention away from these other babies that are right here. You don't know the emotional toll that has. You're basically sitting in Mexico ripping your family apart from the inside out due to your fucking bullshit. And she might not get this. Like, she might not get it. She might not understand what the fucking problem is. And she might not get this. Like, she might not get it. She might not understand what the fucking problem is. Probably because even in her trying to plead her case for Eligio's favor, she still didn't want to take 100% accountability and still was throwing jabs at her fucking parents like they did something wrong. It's dishonorable for me to tell them something and it shouldn't have been out online. It shouldn't have been out online. You need to shut the fuck up, because you put your entire instances in childhood with them on fucking line. What you mean? It's dishonorable for them to talk about y'all family online when you talked about y'all family online, and you painted folk as being child abusers. You painted folk as neglecting you. You painted folk as not caring about you. You painted it as you hate your father. But the minute you get into some fuck shit, you call your father. And not only do you call your father, since the 2.5 years you've been there, you done called your father 3 goddamn times. You done called your father 3 motherfucking times since you've been there. At some point, I'm gonna need you to start telling some fucking truth. You did zero accountability. Zero accountability. She takes no accountability at fucking all. You want to sit up there and demonize them. You want to sit there and demonize them. Like God forbid, they need to leave me alone. How dare, basically, I'm satire. How dare they come here to pull up on me in Mexico because I said that I wasn't safe. Why would they come here? They're harassing me. You don't remember what the fuck you said on the phone? You don't remember what the fuck you said on the phone to get them there? You forgot you got amnesia. You got amnesia. Because we don't. That's why when you was riding in that long car ride, you were sitting up there talking about if they recorded me, that's dishonorable. And because you know, if your parents drop them motherfucking recordings, the whole world is going to see what you said to get them there. You better start talking, sweet cheeks, and you better start talking now. You better lay your burdens bare. You better lay down your burdens down by the riverside, okay? You better start talking. Oh, yeah. She sat up there and made it seem you called a code red to Babylon. That's what the fuck you did. You called a code red to Babylon. You serious? Are you freaking serious? And see, I don't take kindly to people wasting my motherfucking time. I don't take kindly to that at all. You best be thankful I'm a mom of four, because best believe you me, Jassy ass would have been in Mexico. And I would have wanted you to talk that tough Tony shit to me. Because you wouldn't have had to worry about Nature Boy, baby. You'd have had to worry about Jassy Gangster. Because I'd have been like, hold me back, Pops, hold me down. Because you're not going to sit here and lie. This is what you're not finna do. You're not about to sit here and tell these lies. Like, no. I can't stand a liar. I can't stand it. My nerves would have been all the way through the fucking roof. I'd have been like, I'm going to hem you up. You want to talk about your stepmama being Samoan and slapping you in your mouth? Well, I'm going to tell you what, Velvet. Judging by what we seen here today, we can full well understand why your stepmama slapped you in your fucking mouth. Because I'd have slapped you too. I'd have slapped you too. I think a bunch of us probably want to slap you in your mouth after that live this morning. I can assure you, especially the people who put their money and time and effort into this. We definitely want to slap you in the mouth. Ain't no questions, ain't no doubt about it. We want to slap you in the mouth. You need to worry about getting jumped by Babylon. Really? You ain't seen, see, your definition of jump might be a little different. Okay, you got slapped by your stepmama and your daddy pushed you in the room to break up the fight. Okay. See, we want to jump you for real. I think I want to get some kicks in. Like, really. You and your husband. I'll probably be ready to fight both of y'all at the same damn time. Honestly. That's love. Your parents love you. Please understand. They love you. They love you a lot. Okay? Because they keep nicely checking your ass. Nicely check. You ain't never had your ass beat a day in your fucking life. You know how I know you ain't never had your ass beat a day in your fucking life? Getting your ass beat is a very humbling experience. So ain't no way you done got your shit rocked. You might need to get your shit rocked. Just to knock some sense into you. Just so that you know that, because pain is one of the greatest teachers out here. That's why Nature Boy knocks your head off your shoulders, because he understands that pain is going to teach you something. Obviously, your parents wasn't knocking you off your head off your fucking shoulders, because you more scared of Nature Boy than you are scared of the motherfuckers that you say jumped you. Liar. Liar. You a liar. I don't even cuss. I don't even cuss in front of my mom. I don't pop shit at my mom. I don't pop shit at my dad. Why? Because I respect them and I'm scared of them. I I remember all the times that they knocked my lips off my face, and I know and believe it in my soul that my mother would slap the shit out of me. I wouldn't have the gall to hop my ass on a fucking lie, because my mother wouldn't have came to Mexico to rescue me. My mother would have came to Mexico to slap the fuck out of me for saying that stupid shit about my motherfucking family. Y'all have been watching that live, and Nature Boy would have been standing next to me, and he'd have watched my mother walk the fucking dog on my ass. That's what he'd have saw. That's what the whole world have saw. The whole world would have saw Jassy G Lovely on live tough ass get yoked the fuck up by her mama, and my mama making me tell the fucking truth. You need to talk about them lies you done told on me. You need to do before we go anywhere. Hey baby, it's nice to see you, but I'm gonna need you to talk about why you said your daddy did this. Like, no. That would have been a completely different fucking experience. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way your abusive parents didn't come over there and knock the shit out of you. Ain't no fucking way. They done been showing the patience of 1,000 angels. I need some of that patience that Pops got. Because Pops literally seems to be the most patient man known to fucking man. Because I wouldn't have been putting up with your shit this long. Especially after the night. I'd have been like, nah, you on your own. And what you really need to understand is that you are on your own. You curved Bree. You forgot that you sat there at that lunch and played the fuck out of the one friend that you had, that you was telling everything to, that you could talk to, that could sit up there and listen to your problems and keep you grounded, who knew who you actually were, who cared about you and loved you genuinely from the bottom of her fucking heart, which is Bree. And you sat there on live and disrespected and dogged the fuck out of your motherfucking friend for some goddamn dick that don't even treat you right. And y'all want to rant and fucking rave on live. You don't even take care of your baby. Baby in the background fighting for her life. And y'all don't even care about that. You so worried about pleasing this man that you sitting there being a trash ass mother. Trash. Instead of trying to explain. Not only do I need you to fucking explain. Not only do I need you to fucking explain your freaking lying, I need you to take care of your fucking baby. Okay? I'm sitting up here trying to, what did baby Eliana's soul do to get born into this fuck shit? Because she don't deserve it. She don't deserve this. She don't deserve this. The baby was sitting up there crying and couldn't breathe. They sitting up there talking about something. There's more important stuff to do. There's nothing more important than tending to your fucking baby. There's nothing more important than tending to your fucking baby. There's nothing more important than tending to your fucking baby. She's not an older baby. She's not Aubrey's age where she can sit there for a minute and if she fuss and whine a little bit, you look, she all right. But your baby has just been diagnosed with RSV and she's sitting up there crying. She can barely fucking breathe. Please go check on your child. Like, honestly, please go check on your baby. You sitting up there, your mind is so caught up in whatever the fuck going on with this nigga, you ain't even thinking straight. Yeah. You're so emotionally invested in this man that you can't even be emotionally invested in your child. And I don't want to hear that fucking bullshit no more about how you want to keep your family together for baby Eliana. Y'all don't give a fuck about baby Eliana. Stop saying that stupid shit. I'm sorry. You're talking to real parents, okay? A lot of your followers are real parents, not your demented ass, fucking bogus ass, fucking reflections that don't know a goddamn thing about parenting, because obviously they don't, because y'all whole parent rhetoric is bullshit. And we know your children are not going to be raised with the level of love and care that they're supposed to be raised with when we know for a fact you told a mother to hit an infant. You be sitting up there ignoring them babies. Every single one of them babies just be over there crying. We didn't forget that fucking Migo, now baby Zen, was crying all the time when he was over there, and he was real small. And then baby Eliana is crying over there all the time. The most peace she ever had was in her grandfather's arms. Yeah, baby Eliana was so peaceful in her grandfather's arms that I literally heard the song "In the Arms of the Angels" playing in the background. That's how at peace that baby was. I ain't never seen that baby that peaceful with y'all. That baby was sad. Please don't take me home with them. That baby was sad. That baby want to be back with her papa. She don't want to be with y'all. Right. Zen is such a happy baby now. That baby Eliana thought she was about to be rescued. Baby Eliana thought she was about to be rescued. It was a very sad day for baby Eliana yesterday. It was a sad day for baby Eliana yesterday. She was floating on cloud 9 when she was with her grandfather. She was calm. We finally seen her smile. And then you just snatched her from hope and joy. You just snatched this baby from a beautiful future. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Let them take the baby. Like, come on now. Yes. Yep. That baby felt that love. You could tell she did. You could tell that baby wasn't used to that type of love. He wasn't used to that. She was like, oh. I need some more of this. She was so calm. She was like chilling. Like, my heart aches and breaks for baby Eliana because you seen that glimpse and moment where she was just so at peace, and she been crying since then. Every time y'all do a live, she crying and cutting the fuck up or frowning. When she was sitting there, and Velvet was holding baby Eliana in that one live where they was taking callers. Didn't baby Eliana look like she was frowning? She was like, she looked like she was really pissed off that she was still there. She was just like, I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of these people. If you didn't manifest your father being there, baby Eliana looked like she definitely manifested that. She manifested that. And she deserves to have that. She deserves to be in an environment with people that are not going to be yelling and screaming, and with people that are going to show her love, with people that are going to take care of her, with her cousins that are going to be playing with her who actually like her. Because you can't guarantee that them babies over there going to like each other because y'all don't even like each other. Like, cut the shit. Y'all not friends. Y'all not fucking friends in carbonation. Come on now. Let's be real. Come on now. Let's be real. Come on now. Let's be real.
Receipts, queen.